good Wednesday morning to you. Thursday, November 30th, the last day of the month,
close.
the last day of hurricane season, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
I think you might have said Thursday.
Rewind the tape.
Go for it.
I did say Thursday. Dang it.
So close.
I
Thursday
tried to
Eve.
start this and I messed it up. Anyway, it's Wednesday. Well, now I'm looking at the wrong camera. Welcome. It's Wednesday. I'm Christian Morgan, who doesn't know what he's doing. There's Megan Malaris. We have Tracy McCain, and we have Ed Matthews.
That was good.
You are really good.
That was awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are the hostess with the most ability to fix.
Just don't know what day it
love.
is. It is the last day of hurricane season, though, and it is the 30th. That part was right.
That's correct.
Good,
Yes.
good.
I'm just a day ahead in my thinking.
And tomorrow is Thursday.
And tomorrow's Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday Eve. It's today.
Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go. See?
That works.
Hope everybody's doing well and you're getting some extra rest this morning. It is one of those comfort days, or at least mornings when it's so rainy outside. You just want to have something warm and be in some warm sheets.
Yes.
Yeah, stay in bed a little bit longer
That would
today.
be nice.
Yeah, eventually the rain is clearing out.
Yeah, it'll take a little while, but remember Sunday we had rain in the morning, then it was a nice afternoon of weather. That's kind of the same story today, although as you look out over downtown Winston-Salem, it looks like this is kind of set in for the day, does it not? My two words this morning have been soggy and foggy, because that's what it looks like now in Winston-Salem. This is slowing you down this morning on your morning commute, so plan some extra travel time to account for the rain and the fog that we have. And for the most part this morning, rain has been steady, but for the most part very light. Now there's a little bit of a different story with a pocket of heavier rain now moving through most notably our southern counties. Now just moving out of Davidson County, Randolph County, down in Asheboro, really getting pummeled with rain right now down to Montgomery County as well. So Siler City folks in Chatham County, Alamance County, Burlington, you're going to be up over the next half hour or so as this pocket of heavier rain pushes through. But look at the back edge of the rain now, already pushed across the mountains, moving into the foothills, so we don't have a whole lot more time to deal with the rain. It'll start to clear out pretty quickly as we go into the the middle of the day and really into your afternoon. Then the cold front is going to slide by as we go into this evening and on into your Wednesday night. And at that point, that's when we'll start to usher in cool high pressure, which really chills us back down in a big way. We're all the way down to freezing tonight, and then much chillier weather with upper 40s to near 50 for your Thursday. Yes, and I do mean Thursday. Let's take you hour by hour. Rain's done by about 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, clearing our area as we head into lunchtime. And then we'll start to bring some sunshine back into the picture as we go into your Wednesday afternoon. And as we clear it out, once the rain ends, the wind will start to pick up. Winds gusting on the order of about 25 to 30 miles per hour possible this afternoon. And really that wind, or at least that breeze, sticks with us all through your Wednesday evening on into Thursday. So Thursday morning is going to be a bit breezy, but the wind will start to relax a bit as we go to your Thursday afternoon. So rain clears out of here by lunchtime today. We see low 60s by the afternoon and breezy. So our last warmer day for a few. We're clear and cold tonight, dropping down to around freezing, 32 for most of us. The outlying areas may see temperatures a little bit cooler than that. But for tomorrow, your Thursday, it's a chilly day of weather, partly sunny, breezy, and upper 40s to near 50. We stay dry with low 50s on the way for your Friday. We'll bump it back up to near 60 over the weekend as another front heads our way. Gives us a 30% shower chance on Saturday. A little bit of a break on Sunday, and then another round of rain by Monday before we dry it out middle of next week.
Well, today is National Stay at Home Day. Apparently the organizers decided this was a day that we really need to just stay home. You know, we just finished the busy Thanksgiving holiday and you're probably just back from traveling, and we're getting ready for the busy Christmas season, or maybe we're right in the middle of it. Regardless, this is a day when these organizers say, take a break, catch up on some reading, maybe take a friend out to lunch, focus in on your mental health. You can maybe even get started on your Christmas cards or get your calendar up to date. Basically, just take it easy and spend some time focused on you. So are you going to do anything today out of the norm? I mean, obviously, we're all working today and like pretty much through the half of our workday. Because, yeah, we're almost halfway through.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic too that this is happening on a rainy day when all
I
you want to do is stay at home, sleep in a little bit, read a book, catch up on things. Honestly, I like the idea, and I don't think it's a bad idea, especially if you have some PTO built up, to take a day that's not necessarily around Thanksgiving or Christmas, but in between to do all these things. Because you're right, Christmas can be so overwhelming, especially for people who are trying to do it all. Get those Christmas cards in the mail. Make sure each kid has enough gifts from Santa, and make sure we're participating in our charitable organizations too. I mean, there's just so much going on. Taking a day to do all those things is nice.
It really is kind of crunch time.
Yeah.
When you think about it, now that Thanksgiving is over, you know, people start Christmas, they start celebrating, they start working on the decorations and doing shopping before Thanksgiving. But I feel like once Thanksgiving is over, then it is full steam ahead. Like you really realize at that point, you know, oh my gosh, I've only got 3.5, 4 weeks to really get it together.
Right.
So it's crunch time. So taking our day to maybe just relax or
Right.
just do something for yourself is good.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all know me. I hate sitting still. I don't know. You know.
He's
and my
right about
husband
that.
both.
I don't even
Never
sit still in my sleep. I don't sleep a lot
Moving all the time.
because I'm always moving. So I don't know. It's hard for me to have a full day like that. Maybe sleep in a little bit in the
Right.
morning and then
10
get up a
minutes.
little later. You know, 10, 15 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
But then I've got to have something to do. I got to have
Right.
something to have my hands in.
Right, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
I can see that. How about you, Ed?
You know, usually I'm the person that just jumps out of bed when the alarm goes off. As a matter of fact, I've trained myself over the years. I usually just normally wake up about 10 minutes before the alarm goes off.
That's amazing.
But this morning was a different story. I heard the pitter patter of the rain on the windowsill,
So good.
and I said, "Oh gosh!" And then I thought about setting the snooze, and I'm afraid of snooze because in this business, if you snooze and you're
lose.
late
You lose.
for work, you lose big time, big time. But I think it's important when you get stressed out, and you know a lot of people call them mental days, and I think it's a great terminology there. You need to kind of reset the values, and there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah,
you know, just saying, hey, I need to reset the values today, and I'll be fresh and ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm nervous when I call into work. You know, I only call in like when my kids are sick or when I'm like physically. Sometimes I've come into work and I'm like, you guys are like, Tracy, you should not be here. And I'm like, I have so much anxiety about calling managers and saying like, hey, I'm not, because I feel like I'm going to let people down and you know, people depend on me. And so I will literally work every single day that is humanely possible until it's PTO scheduled and I'm off.
Yeah.
Totally
Don't
can
call me.
relate to that.
I just don't
Yeah.
know what it is about me. I want
Yeah.
to take a day, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it.
Right. No, totally relatable. But like you said, it's the fear of letting other people down.
Exactly.
But when your kids are sick, especially, it's gotten easier for me over the years to say,
Right.
look, this is the situation.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah, of course, you think the same way. But it's just, it's that fear of, wait,
Yeah.
my responsibility is going to now trickle onto someone else
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
at work.
I can relate to that, and I'm talking about this man over here. How many mornings have I thought, oh, geez, it's a mental health day. I'm going to stay at home. I don't want to do this guy. You know, we have a situation where we split responsibilities in the morning because there's a lot of prep to do before we ever go on the air and all that. And I'm just not the type of person, as y'all talked about, as you know, just laying my responsibilities on somebody else.
Right.
Now, if I've got the day scheduled off and he knows well in advance that I'm not going to be here or vice versa, oh yeah, I don't
You're
even
getting
think
loaded.
about it.
I don't care what Christian does. Let him do everything.
It's his show, yeah.
Figure it out.
We certainly don't
Figure it
have a
out.
problem with absences on this shift.
We're here now.
That's for sure. All right,
Yes.
so a lot of people are talking here about, you know, their days and how they want to, you know, doing something. Oh, you said that you polished some silver, Megan.
Oh yeah, because Joanne said she was going to polish some silver today.
That's a great idea.
I did that recently before Thanksgiving. It had been a while. It was overdue. There's something soothing about polishing silver. And I think I mentioned before it was my grandma's set, so just the nostalgia of doing that, remembering all the fun times.
I polish silver, but I need to polish my cymbals for my drum set. So maybe I'll do that.
So something to do.
Brass, sort of copper.
Yvette said that she's with you on that. She has to be doing something.
Got to
so,
be doing something.
Yeah.
Always been that way.
I'm okay with not doing something every once in a while. And then some people have mentioned that, you know, they're just working as normal. But Rhonda said she's fortunate to be able to stay home because she works at home.
That's
So,
awesome.
I know.
Yeah, Yvette added it can rain all day for her. Today is her day off. She's staying in bed all day until it stops, and then she'll do some work around the house. Good plan, Yvette.
That sounds great. All right, well, enjoy your day however you choose to spend it.
Yes, let's get to some morning headlines now before a final check of our forecast. We'll start with this. Greensboro police are investigating a deadly hit and run on North Church Street last Friday. You've heard us talk about this, and we're finding more information now. Police say Jerry McBride was on Church Street when a car hit him. The driver then took off and abandoned the car nearby. Police said the owner of the car is not a suspect, but did not elaborate on what that means. We'll keep you updated.
A federal judge sentenced a triad man to 3 years probation for his role in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot. Matthew Wood is from Reedsville and pleaded guilty to the charges. On top of probation, he will spend 1 year in home confinement. Prosecutors wanted much more, arguing for nearly 5 years in prison.
The Guilford County Schools Board has voted against banning a book titled Salvage the Bones. It is part of the school's AP 12th grade English course. The book includes a sex scene involving a 15-year-old girl. Educators say parents have the option to choose an alternative book for their children. After about an hour and a half of debate, the board ultimately voted 6-2 to keep the book as an option.
A wildfire burning near the North Carolina line in Asheville has doubled in size since yesterday, now burning 500 acres. This is called the Hurricane Ridge fire. Yeah, it's missing from the script, but I thought it was important to say it because they named them all. The smoke visible from I-40. Nearly 90 firefighters from the state and federal forest services are responding, and it's about 25% contained.
And thankfully, this rain is helping out the situation with the forest fire. But the rain has moved out of the mountains. As a matter of fact, the western edge of the rain is approaching Wilkesboro now. But boy, look to our south, just south of the Metro Triad, places like Asheboro and Troy and Montgomery County, and now Siler City getting some steady to occasionally heavier rain. This is kind of the final hurrah over the next several hours. This rain will be east of our area, probably an hour or two before lunchtime. And as we head through the afternoon, we're going to clear things out. We're going to get some sunshine. That's going to get us into the lower 60s, but don't be deceived because some colder air is going to be climbing over those mountains as winds pick up and may gust up over 30 miles per hour this afternoon. That'll take us down under a clear sky to near freezing tonight. Only upper 40s to near 50 coming up on Thursday, a chilly day. And the breeze is going to add to that chill. Friday looks dry and low 50s. A little baby system heads our way for maybe a shower or two on Saturday. Hopefully it will stay dry because we've got some big time plans in downtown Greensboro with the holiday parade that starts at noon, I believe.
Yeah, so I hear the balloon that the News 2 staff is carrying through the downtown area is going to be a stocking.
Oh,
Okay, I haven't been told what it is. I just know who's supposed to carry it.
Yeah, yeah. We did Cat in the Hat one year.
That was a hard
year.
one.
That was the year it snowed, and I can't remember the date, but it snowed on the parade day, and then it snowed on Christmas Day. It was crazy.
It was the first weekend of the
We
summer.
kept having to turn the balloon over to let the snow slide off of it because it weighed it down.
it's
And
heavy.
I'll tell you what, hopefully those winds are going to be light because handling those things in a wind is a real workout. Yeah.
And I remember that year, because it was the Cat in the Hat, all the snow was packed in the hat. And
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
head,
It was going down like this.
and it's like, well, no, we're supposed to make heads and tails of this and flip it upside down. It was really hard. I ended up just saying, you know what, I'll hand out candy. Because I could not manage the balloon.
Here.
The balloon was going in the side of every building. People were like, oh, I was like, you know what? I'm not good at this. You handled your side very well.
Yeah, but I was tired when it was over.
I
But
bet
you
you
know,
were.
that parade is always a lot of fun, and we have
is.
a lot of people out
it'll be
to
fun.
enjoy it. So looking forward to it.
Okay. Thanks so much for joining us on After GMS. We'll see you in an hour on our main channel for the Good Morning Show at 9.
Have a great day, everybody.
All right, see you then.